Well, we are extremely pleased to be with you here today, dear one, and we are happy to chat with you about your question.
Hi.
Hi. So where would you like to begin?
My question is about how to be patient yet still taking action. Really understanding the difference so that we don't micromanage the universe and slow down momentum. Just kind of understanding that balance of moving forward without disrupting flow.
Excellent question, yes. And we appreciate your wording of the question in terms of moving forward versus disrupting flow. So, and patience versus taking action. So what we want you to get is you are always moving forward. You are always moving forward, and we want you to release the idea that you are disrupting flow, because that way of thinking is where you were in your third dimensional world and way of being that was more limitation and trying and action based, that you could be disrupting the unfolding as it's meant to be happening. And so we really want you to get that you, dear one, and so many that are listening into this, have moved into a new energy field. You are all anchoring into a fifth dimensional plane of existence. And so in this new reality world of higher frequency, there are easier ways to create what you want more quickly. And disrupting flow is a thing of the past. It's sort of old news. So, and we very much appreciate how you're presenting this, because it's allowing us to chew on it here with you a bit, to help you get the bigger understanding. So we are tuning into the word patience. Being patient versus being in action. And so we want you to start to experience yourself in a different state where it's not so much one or the other, where there's not so much trying to figure out when to be in action. And we want you to begin to experience yourself in a new state of flow, in a new state of just being in creation. That you really start to get your role as creator. So So in every moment you are creating. In every moment you're creating with your thoughts, you're creating with your words, you're creating with your actions, you're creating with your frequency. And in every moment you are getting more of where you're putting your focus. And so when you're putting your focus in a place of, do I take action, or do I chill out, or what do I do here? You're putting your focus more in a place of the problem rather than the solution. You're putting yourself more in the place of the process and sort of fogginess and lack of clarity around it versus being in a state of solution, alignment, understanding, of trusting in the creation process. And so we want you to just take a breath here. Really just breathing this in, because you're shifting, and we're transmitting a new way of being. So just take a breath here. And what's coming up for you as we're saying all this? Are you beginning to feel it, or is it bringing stuff up?
I'm feeling it, but like, for instance, if I want to transition from a corporate job to a coaching career, the fact is the coaching clients just aren't here. So, I mean, I can't just sit around and hope that people call me. It seems like I need to take some action. So it's knowing it's going to happen, but when you know.
Yes.
So I get what I'm thinking when I'm thinking about not having clients, that's a thought of lack is what's coming up, but I'm not sure how to not think about that when that's the reality at that moment.
Excellent. Yes. Excellent. So you're sort of in a place between two worlds. That's the energy that we're getting, that many other people are experiencing too. And so we're just tuning into it here with you. And so it's sort of like I'm here in this space of the safety net of my corporate job, and yet I am wanting to really move into my coaching business and create this coaching field. And so I am between two worlds, and I need to move from one world into another. And it's a beautiful place to be, because you literally are between two worlds too. You're moving from third dimension, anchoring into the fifth dimension. And so your energy is still in the process of shifting into that newer way of creating. So we want you to, first and foremost, give yourself a break. Give yourself a break. Taking a breath and realizing that there's pressure that you've been putting on yourself in terms of wanting to move more quickly into your coaching business, getting a little more frustrated and done with your other job, and wanting things to speed up a bit in getting your coaching clients. And so first and foremost, give yourself a break, meaning, okay, where I'm at right now is exactly where I'm at, and where I'm at is exactly where I'm meant to be in this moment, right here, right now. So I'm just going to take a breath here and really just be okay with this transitional state that I'm in. So I'm creating my coaching business. I love that. I love that I have some vision of where I'm going. I love that I know that I'm ready to move out of my current job, and I love that I'm in the energy of building the base of my business, of building the base of the pyramid, of solidifying the foundation of my business. And I don't want to rush that. I don't want to push that. I really want that to unfold in a way that's really going to create a supportive structure for me, so that I feel more security in it lining up for me, in it unfolding for me. So really the base of the pyramid of this business that I'm wanting to create is the feeling, the frequency of security, of financial security, of client security, of a really grounded, solid base of work coming in, clients coming in, really enjoying myself as I'm working with these clients, and really the base of the pyramid of what I'm creating in my new business. I want it to feel so solid, so solid. You don't want to create your new business from the energy of an upside down pyramid, teetering on its point with financial fear and worry on top of you. So as you're just breathing there, so we want you to do the energetic work first, and action is definitely a part of it. But first we want you to line up with the bigger piece of your creation, because we want you to create this business solidly, because that's part of the fear of being in the transitional point. Yes, is that you're leaving the financial security, the job security of where you were, and you're entering into a whole new domain that doesn't come with the built-in structure that a corporate job has, right? So there's one more aspect that's coming up, and it's sort of a fear of rejection. And it's having put myself out there a little bit with people I know with this kind of work, it's not accepted by everybody, and it challenges some people's beliefs. And the other thing is, leaving something that, when you say like, oh, I'm in this corporate kind of path, everybody gets it, but doing something that feels more woo-woo, I think it's, being accepted in that line of work is part of it too, the sort of fear of rejection for being on the leading edge, Yes, and you are far from alone in feeling that way. So excellent that you are acknowledging that fear of of being rejected and people not getting you, not being accepted. And while in the past, we would most definitely be giving you tips and tools on transforming and processing that energy of rejection, in this moment right here, right now, we're just going to say, get over it. We're just going to say, get over it. You're a light worker. Fuck that shit is what we're going to say right here, right now, because all of you beautiful woo-woos are becoming the doctors of the fifth dimension, the lawyers. You're becoming the leaders of the fifth dimension. You're becoming the ones that are making this work normal. So normalize it. Make it stop fearing being rejected. Stop fearing being unaccepted and weird, because you are here on the leading edge showing everyone else what is going to become normal. So just do it and take on the energy of, I am here on the leading edge showing others the way, showing others what's possible, showing others the shortcut. I am here for a reason, and I may be uncomfortable with it at some points, but who cares? Because it's other people's discomfort with it. It's not your discomfort with it. It's other people being uncomfortable with it. So you have to be comfortable with it to show people that this is the way that makes life easier, that allows you to process things more quickly, that allows you to line up with your dreams more quickly. So you're a way shower, so line up with being a way shower and stop giving a rip what other people think, because the people who are judging you are not necessarily people whose opinions you necessarily agree with anyway, and then you're using their opinions and their judgments that don't feel good to you as a way to beat yourself up. Do you get that? Because if what you're doing feels good to you, you're on the right path. You're on the right path. You're on the right path, and you're going to help shepherd people onto the path that helps them most. And those that don't get it are going to find other paths, and that's fine for them. But you're here to help those that need to get on your path, that need to find the work that you're doing. And it just doesn't matter what anyone else thinks, because every human on the planet is going to have judgment and criticism, and you can't base your hiding out from the world and talking about it with people based on their opinion of you that you don't even agree with what they're up to anyway. So do you get that?
Yeah.
Good. So we're going to clear that up right there. So okay. So that part's done. Screw rejection. Instead, slingshot that energy of rejection into full acceptance. Full acceptance. The work that I'm doing here is about full acceptance. It's about the full acceptance of myself. It's about the full acceptance of my clients. They walk in. It's full acceptance. That's the energy of what I do. There's no rejection in my field. There's just no frequency of rejection in my field. My field is filled with full acceptance. I accept the people. I'm so accepting. I accept the people that reject me. That's how accepting I am. There's just nothing but acceptance here. Acceptance. I'm building the basis of my business. I'm building the base of my pyramid, the energetic base of my pyramid, from a place of full acceptance of my clients. They walk in, I see who they are in their wholeness, in their totality. I see them as beautiful beings on a spiritual journey that I get to have the honor of being one step in their path that helps them on their journey. And I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. I hold the space of full acceptance of each person that I work with. So now you're beginning to build that base of the energy of your business. This business is grounded, it's secure, it's accepting, it's solid. So you really want to start amping up that energy of what you're creating with your business. Really breathing that in and realizing that your business is being built out of the frequency that you're creating it with. So how do you want your business to feel? How do you want to feel every day in your coaching practice? How do you want to feel? You want to show up to work. You want to show up for your clients and feel grounded and alive and inspired and in service and amazed by them. You want to be in awe of them. You want to be in appreciation of them. You want to be in deep reverence of the people you work with. That's a key piece here. Be in reverence of your clients. Be in reverence of them. Be in awe of them. Be humbled by them. Be in service to them in a way that brings you to your knees. That you are so blessed. You are so blessed to be working with these human beings, that are right where they're at in the intensity of their journey, and you get to be there. You get to be there in service of them. And so when you start to feel that reverence for your clients, then you get to feel pre-appreciation, reverence in advance of these amazing beings that are coming your way, these amazing clients that are filling your practice. Reverence and awe and appreciation of the clients that come to you. And the important piece in attracting in, creating your clientele is really getting that you don't have to just attract anyone out there, not the energy of desperation, of chasing after, I just need a client, I just need anybody. Oh, there's somebody that's handing me cash. Oh, I'll take it. What you want to build your business on is a foundation of knowing your tribe, knowing that the people that are meant to be working with you are going to find you, and those are the only ones that you need to be working with, so that there's an energy of prosperity there, so that there's an energy of abundance there. It's not coming from desperation and lack and, I don't have any clients, I'll just take anybody. Oh, thank God, here's somebody that'll pay me. You want to be working with clients that you love and adore and respect, and the clients that love and adore and respect you, so that there's just this beautiful energy of reverence and appreciation and overflow, so that you're focusing your energy on who you want to bring in, and not sifting out all those who you don't want to be with. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, going back to the original part of your question, in taking action, as you know very well, the first steps are creating your business energetically, so vibrationally. So creating that base of the pyramid energy. So we would encourage you we just keep getting pen on paper. We would encourage you to really draw this out, draw out a pyramid. What's at the base of it? Financial security, groundedness, whatever feelings you want there, and begin to energetically create your business from a place of I want to feel inspired, I want to feel lit up, I want to feel in service, I want to feel secure, I want to feel prosperous, I want to be lit up in my marketing. My marketing is just lit up. I'm just so lit up with what I'm doing. I'm so lit up by the power of my clients. I'm so inspired by watching my clients' lives change. I'm just so lit up by it. I'm on fire with it. And anything I say about it is like the sunbeams coming out of my mouth and my eyeballs whenever I talk about it, because I'm just blown away by the people I work with. I love them. I love the people I work with, and I bow down in appreciation every day of my role in being a part of their transformation. And so really building the energy of what your business feels like. It feels like working 3 days a week, this many hours a day. It feels like this schedule feels comfortable for me, having X amount of days, X amount of clients per week, so that you're really tuning into what would be a good rhythm for me, what would be a good schedule for me. I really want a schedule that feels good. I want my schedule to feel really rhythmic and anchored, and it works with my family. I really love the idea of my schedule really working with my family. It works for my kids. It works for my husband. It works for me. It flows with my family's schedule. I really love this powerful schedule that my business is based on, because it works with me. It doesn't work against me. I'm not trying to fight this schedule. It's just very fluid and harmonious. And I'm going to start there. I'm going to start really feeling into what my natural rhythms are, to what my family's rhythms are. And I'm going to make this easy. So now I have this schedule. I have this, these are the days that I want to work. These are the hours that I want to work with clients. Okay, now I have a schedule opening up. Now I have a container to receive clients in. I have a container to receive clients in. Okay. So what kind of clients do I want? I want clients who love to work with me. I love clients that feel good, that make me laugh and make me cry. I love clients that respect me and respect my services, and clients that are able to find the money to pay for my services, that are abundant in their work with me, that are prosperous in their work with me. And you're tuning into the energy of the clients that you are wanting to attract in to fill those spots. And you're just working your way up the pyramid, so that so this work here that we're giving you is the creation of your business. It's the creation of your business. And so does it get you excited to think this way, to build your business this way? Does this light you up as we're saying this?
Yes. When I get lost in the delicious thought, it just feels so good. And it often happens when I'm either commuting to or from my full-time job.
Excellent. So get lost in the delicious thoughts of the energetic creation of your business, of the structure of it, of the structure of your week, of the structure of your money. This kind of income feels really good to me. I want to bring in X amount of dollars per month, per year, however that looks. And then from there, that's when the energetic scaffolding has been created for your business. So the business is done. The business is created in the energy that you're putting together there that feels really good. So business created. And then from there, every day, divine team, please give me the eyes to see, the ears to hear, the heart to feel what my next steps are today. What are my next action steps in the creation of this business? What is it that please give me the information that I need for my marketing today, for attracting in however many clients I need today, whatever it is. Start being in communication with your divine team and requesting their support in your next action steps. And so action is absolutely necessary, and we want you to notice when the energy of sort of patience is really coming from a place of, I don't know what to do and I feel stuck and I'm not really sure what to do next. And so when you get to those points of, I don't really know what to do next and I just need to be patient, what we would say is, that's a great opportunity to get into the energy of your business. Get out a journal, get out a piece of paper. All right, what's the base of my pyramid? What do I want to feel? And start amping yourself up on the energetic creation of your business. And as you do that, it's going to start drawing inspiration through you that will give you your next action steps.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you.
Yes. Yes. So notice when energy gets stuck, when you feel a lack of clarity, when you're unsure what to do next, get into the energy of solution. Get into the energy of what you want to create and play with it, build it, write it, draw it, until all of a sudden the ideas start coming, and requesting your divine team support. Yeah, what's my next step? What's there? And just open up to all of a sudden a certain person's face comes into your mind. Ooh, I need to give them a call. I need to reach out to them. And you reach out to them and they say, God, I really need a session with you right now. And so be really open to the little images, the signs, the hits that you get. And we would say connect to people. It's important to reach out to people. So your energy right now is in that fear of, or it was before this conversation, that fear of rejection, the fear of what are people going to think. And so now we want your energy to be more focused on who can I talk to? Who can I get? Where's my next conversation? I want to talk to people about this, because we'll say to you, the more you talk to people about it, the more your clientele is just going to fill in your grid completely. As you have that beautiful grid built, just start talking to people, and your clientele is going to fill up. We promise you that. Be vocal. That's what we get for you, is be vocal, use your voice, get excited, and tell people what you're up to. Enroll them in what you're up to. And they'll say, if it's not them, they'll say, I have a friend right now who has this thing, and I think they need to work with you. I'm going to give them your number. Talk to people. That's one of the most important action steps for you right now, is verbalizing it, getting yourself out there.
I don't know if you have an answer on this, but there's a large conference in February that has put out a request. It's within my corporate industry, but I've been thinking about doing a talk about stress management and this kind of coaching work. And I'm trying to decide whether I should apply to be a speaker for it. I don't know what the hesitation is, but I'm just not sure if I should do it or not. It would put me in front of thousands of people. And I don't know if the timing's right. I keep getting pushed, a tug for it, but then I keep not doing it. So that's
trust the tug, trust the push, not the not doing it. The not doing it is your fear. The not doing it is your fear. And the tug, that push, is internal guidance. And you want to be in front of thousands of people, dear one. That's the place where you're going to have impact, and that's the place where you're going to get clients. Get the word out there, normalize it, make it, mass consciousness, the masses are waking up. They're opening up. What used to be woo-woo is becoming far more accepted all the time. Be one who makes it acceptable in the corporate world. Take that on and go for it. Go for it. Follow that nudge. Follow that tug. It's there for a reason. Throw up on the side if you need to while you're pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. But get out there, get in front of them and do it, and you will be so happy after you did it. You will be so happy. You'll be so happy. It's going to feel so good. Excellent. Excellent question, dear one. With that, there is so much love here for you, and we look forward to chatting with you again.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.